Hello. Okay, so hi Debbie. Thank you for being here. I'm in it to win it. I am back in the saddle at lunch and I cut out late night grazing and I already lost 3 pounds. Woohoo! Y'all got me motivated. You don't even need to lose weight. Well, kind of. I know how you feel about yourself, but I think you're beautiful just how you are. Can you hear me now? Let me know if you can hear me now. Where I was over on Facebook, and I'm still trying to figure out if Facebook automatically, I guess, goes live. I am not sure. So I was trying to figure out how to manage go live, but I think I'm live on Facebook also, from what I'm looking at. I think it's very hard to know when you're not used to one platform when you're trying to do two at one time. So that's what I was doing. I was over on Facebook and I think I'm live there, not 100% sure. And maybe I'll figure it out one day. I don't know, or maybe I'll just say the heck with it all. Hey, Angie, how you doing? How are you, sweetie? Hey, Paul, how are you? Thank you for jumping in. I need to lose 500 pounds when I move to Florida, Trish. What can I do? You will email me privately, and I will guarantee you won't lose 500 pounds because you don't even weigh that much. But there's actually people on this program that have lost 200 plus pounds. And yeah, it's pretty amazing. But no, sweetheart, you don't need to lose 500. You could lose a little bit. I'm just saying. Yeah, hit me up. We have a great deal going on only until the end of this week, Friday. It started at the beginning of January. You know how everybody does a New Year's resolution and they want to lose weight. That's one of the big things always. So this program put out a huge savings. That's all I'm saying. And if you don't get on by the end of this week, you're going to lose out. 200 pounds is a good start. You're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy. That's all I'm saying is you're crazy. So yeah, I think it's on Facebook and YouTube because both are up there in the corner and both are green checked. And I looked over on my Facebook and I see myself. So if you're on Facebook, hello. Hi there, y'all. I don't know if it's going to continue to go on Facebook or not. I don't know. We'll see. So anyways, what are we going to talk about today on our journey that we have? Mark. Hi, Mark. Thank you for being here. I dropped 30 pounds so I could dunk again when I turned 63 a while back. Afternoon, Nana. Good afternoon. 30 pounds so I could dunk again when I turned 63 a while back. Yeah, because you're the same age I am. So 63 is come and gone. So you could dunk. I'm not sure what you're dunking in. You do storage units. I am lost. I'm so sorry. But that's nothing new. Hey, Luis, how you doing, sweetie? Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you. So we can share this out if you want and tell everybody we're here. And I only do this and for anybody that does not know me that's coming in and they are new to my channel or new to me doing this. My name is Trish. I am also a reseller. But right now, I'm focused on my weight loss journey and what I have done. I am an Optavia coach now. I want to coach as many people as I can because this program, if you know me from before and you see me now, I put in there 55, but actually now I'm 60 pounds gone, 60 pounds lost. And I have done that within the past since March. So it hasn't even been a year yet. It's a program that works and it works fast. You lose a lot of weight quickly, but that's not the important part. That's just one leg of a 4-leg table or 4-leg chair. It's only one leg is the weight loss. There are 3 other huge factors involved in how this program works and once it works and how you lose the weight, but not just lose it, but how you keep it off. If you finish the program like you're supposed to and you stay on course and you learn everything that you can do, you will not gain the weight back like many programs that I've been on. And if you've tried to lose weight before, then you've been on and you lose weight, you gain the weight back, you gain more weight back sometimes than from where you started. I know that has been me more than one time. This is totally different. I have lost this weight in So far, I have not been 100% on plan like I wanted to be since October. Since October, I have not gained any weight other than within a 5 pounds of gaining a couple pounds, losing a couple pounds, gaining 1 or 2, losing 3 or 4. So I've stayed within the 5-pound range since October. So I know once I get to my goal weight, which is only about 20 more pounds, 15 to 20 more pounds now. Once I obtain that, I know I will be able to obtain my weight loss for life. And it's the first time in my life that I've been able to do this. And it's been pretty easy. There's a lot of different factors and a lot of different chats I can go on. But today I'm going to talk about how often we eat and why do we eat as often as we do. I can tell you that on the program and probably in life for real, you're supposed to graze throughout the day, which that means you should be eating every 2 to 3 hours. That's at least 6 times a day. And also drink a lot of water, lots of water. Our bodies so much is just pure, just drink water, water all the time. And I am ready to say that I am one that hated water and could never drink water because it just was not something I could do. It actually used to give me like heartburn, believe it or not. So once I started the program, I started slowly drinking the water first thing in the morning before I had my first what we call fuelings. You eat 5 fuelings in one day and one what's called a green and lean. So that's the 6 times eating a day, every 2 to 3 hours. I would drink as much water. Usually I finish at least half to 3/4 of this before I do anything else, before I even drink my coffee. With my coffee, I'll have my first fueling. Got to have the water because when you start out with water, you crave water throughout the day. They told me that, and I said, you were crazy. I've never heard such a thing. It's fact, unless it's just your mind playing game. I don't know, but for me, it works. I drink water first, and then I crave it all day long. I can't get enough water. So eating 3 hours, every 2 to 3 hours, they say 2 to 3 hours throughout the day. Why is that so important for you? Well, one thing, it establishes into a fat burning state, what we call fat burning on Optavia, and fat burning state on the program. It helps you control your hunger. You don't feel hunger when you're on it because you're eating right about the time you're starting to feel hunger. And why do you feel hunger? Because your blood sugar drops. So your blood sugar drops, your body's saying, hey, we need a little bit of fuel. And if you don't feed us, what it'll do is hold on to those fat cells. You automatically just hold those fat cells. Your body is made that way. It can't help it. So if then you eat a little bit, and what should you eat? Something healthy, not just candy or junk food. You should be eating healthy, something good. And that way, the eating every 2 to 3 consistently throughout the day, it's beneficial for your blood sugar and your digestion. Everything works the way it's supposed to work. So when you're on this program, not only do you get in the habit of eating 2 or 3 times every 2 to 3 hours, you also get in the habit of eating something healthy, something that's good. And this program, the food that it provides, it's healthy. It's automatically, every benefit is there. Every nutrient, everything is already established in what you eat. So you don't even have to think about it. It's so easy. It is so very easy. And once you get into fat burn, to know you're in fat burn, one of the things, like I said, is you're not hungry. I actually set a timer on my phone to remind me to eat. I usually set it for 2.5 hours, every 2.5 hours. And if I don't do that, I forget. And before I know it, you know what happens? 4 hours go by, and then I start feeling, wow, I'm really hungry. I get really tired, sluggish, not a good state to be in. And why is that? Because I'm going to grab the first thing I see, which is usually garbage. So I want to make sure I eat usually 2.5 hours. So every 2 to 3 hours eat. So I set my phone as a reminder for that. When you're in the fat burning state, it's also called, and I can't pronounce it really good, lipolysis. It's like your lipoids, the fatty part. It's the process. it's breaking down the fatty acids, and instead of using extra fat for the energy, it's actually going to use the fat that's already in the body, and that's how you lose the fat, because that's what it's doing. That's the fat burn. You will get energy that's unbelievable energy. That's what happened to me. Is like anybody that's understand, all of a sudden you have this huge energy. It just is amazing. Hey Shirley, thanks for being here. Hi. I hate water, love coffee. I was the same. I was so the same. I hated water, hated it, to the point that I never drank water unless it was bubbly. I was addicted to bubbly, like bubble, because if I just drank regular water, like I said, it'd give me heartburn. But now I love water. I love water. It's crazy how your body changes, how the mindset changes. It is really different and crazy. Hey, Nathaniel, thank you for being here. How are you, my friend? I was trying to go through your Facebook invite. It never loaded. I don't understand Facebook, really. I don't, not yet. So, am I on Facebook Live? I think I am. I don't know. I'm going to have to look into that more and try to figure that out, because I'm not sure. My daughter eats healthy every 2.5 hours. There you go. Every 2.5 hours, every 2 to 3 hours. And I try to every 2.5 hours to eat something really good. Yeah, I love the bubbly drinks too. And the bubbly drinks are great. They don't count as your water, though. You still have to have plain old good water. That's what it's helps you. And not only that, but I hate to talk about, but going to the bathroom. I mean, if you're constipated, or if you have, the other way issues, or running all the time to the bathroom. I was one that I had huge IBS. I've had a couple colonoscopies. I mean, it's my age too. It's required. It's a good thing to be tested, but no major issues found other than IBS. And yeah, a lot of issues with the stomach. And, you have either constipation or diarrhea, and then you eat something and you don't make it to the bathroom or whatever. When you're on this program, it regulates that. You visit the bathroom on a normal, regular basis. And I really don't have any IBS issues at all. I haven't in this whole year. It's been wonderful. You're supposed to get some good sleep on this, and that's very important. I can go into that a lot. Another issue on that, but sleeping, it'll help you sleep better. And sleeping is so vital for the body to lose weight. You need to sleep. It's really important. And on the program, it helps you to sleep. Do you guys notice my face? My face was I think the first thing that was noticed of me losing weight. It just looks thinner. Although I do have to say, I think I got like a little bit of a chicken neck, a little bit older there. But hey, you know what? I'm on the other side of 65, hitting towards 70 years old. And I feel like maybe 30, although I act like I'm 12 sometimes. But, I'm hitting to be 70. I don't think I'm doing too bad, as far as my health and how I look. And I'll take this little bit of, lines and chicken, whatever that's called. Yeah, I could get that facelift up. But you know what? It's all good. I don't mind at all. So those are some of the things, how you're in fat burn. You feel lighter, you're definitely losing weight. If you're in fat burn, you're going to lose probably anywhere. I mean, some people have lost 7 pounds in a week. I would say on more of an average, you're going to lose about 3 pounds a week. That's fat burn, and you will continue to do that. Me, I lost a lot more than that quick, fast. It was nice. Your clothes fit so different, because when you're on the fat burn and the fat's going down, your body shrinks. And even at times, you may not even lose weight, but you measure yourself and your measurements will change dramatically. I'm telling you, it's really weird how the clothes fit, and you feel lighter. When you feel lighter and you feel more energetic, you just are. It's amazing. A lot of people that haven't seen me in a while, when I came here to Florida, many of the women, some of them didn't even know who I was. They were like, wow. And then they realized, look at you. I heard that so much. Look at you. I'm like, yeah. you want to come on? Because they sure could use it. There's many that I would love to help that could use it. Let me read some of this chat. I think that's where I left it off. Yeah, that's where I did. And everybody was saying hello. See if I missed anything. Says online event will start soon. Does it still say that? Because I am on there and it looks like I'm live. So I wonder if it's still saying that. Can you guys go on the Facebook page and congratulate? Okay. I see that I am on Facebook and I'm live. So was that before, or I don't know. Can anybody check that now? I don't know. I have to drink more water. I put lemon in the water now. That's good for you too. When you're on the program, though, you have to watch, because lemon is like a fruit, and you really you actually have to watch your fruit content. Actually, you're not supposed to have any fruit until you're at your goal weight, which is quick. Like some people get their goal weight within 6 to 8 months, and they're at goal weight. But you learn a lot as you go. But lemon is a healthy fruit, and it's good to add to the water. It's just not allowed. Well, I guess a little bit. Just count it as one of your condiments throughout the day. Oh, I need to get better sleep. Yeah. Sleep is so important. I do have to say that's one thing I never had an issue with. I always could sleep very well. I always, for the most part, I mean, there's been many nights and that, life events happen and things come up and I don't get the sleep. But for the most part, most of the time, I usually have always got 8 to 9 hours good solid sleep. And I do use a CPAP now because I was so heavy and, of course, snoring so bad. So I went and had this test study done. And they actually had to wake me up through the night during that and put oxygen on me because I just quit breathing so much. I'm going to have another study done when I go back, I think, because I'm sure from losing all this weight, my CPAP numbers, whatever they fixed, whatever it was back then, it's probably changed. And I'm thinking I don't need it. I think I still need a CPAP, but I just think it doesn't need to be as, like, what do they call the settings? Powerful to push the air in when you're sleeping, and you need to have the air in, and my oxygen levels probably are better. So anyways, I think it's important to keep up on that, but I will probably always use a CPAP. I've used it for so long. I feel weird if I don't sleep with it now. And I know people, when you first get one, it's hard to adjust to using it. It took me probably 2 months to get adjusted to using my CPAP, but now I don't mind it at all. Really, I don't. Yeah, sleep is very important. It helps your body. When you're sleeping, your body's regenerating everything. It's healing. That's why when you're in the hospital and you're sick, they want you to sleep and rest, although they wake you up how many times? I know that. But that is the best time for your body to heal, to rejuvenate, to lose weight, to feel better, alive and energized. You've got to make sure you use, I would say, a good 7 hours sleep, 6 hours. Even if you could get a good 6 hours, definitely. I would rather have the chicken neck, than the fat face. Yeah, my face, I think, has thinned out a good bit, and I have this here going on, and I'm okay. I'm all right. Hi, Shirley. Thank you. You look so. Thank you. Needs adjustment. Yeah, I would say it can save your life. Yes, it can. And that's a true given fact, because even with my husband, he had to have one for many years. And his main purpose was because of his heart, to keep his heart healthier. And now, even though he got a new heart, he asked about not having to use the CPAP anymore. They said, no, you still need it. It's good for your heart. No matter what, it really is. Good afternoon there, Craig. How are you? I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you. So I don't know about this Facebook. I don't know what's going on with it. So the bottom line of this here is there's a lot of symptoms and signs for fat burning, whether you're in the fat burning mode on Optavia. And I guess the true way to know is you don't have to ask, you just know. It's gonna just hit you, and you're gonna be like, wow, I'm in fat burn. I'm dropping these pounds quick. I have energy out the wazoo. I'm sleeping really good. I have no appetite whatsoever. I don't feel hungry. And a little tip too, if you do get hungry during the day and you've just eaten and for some reason it's only been an hour and now you're really damaged, there's pickles. If you eat dill pickles, there's something in there that kind of curbs your appetite a little bit. So I just learned that on this program. I eat 2 spear dill pickle spears, and it helps to make the hunger subside a little bit until you get to the next 2.5 hour point where you should eat again. Definitely do that. And even if you're not on the program, try to stay fit and try to eat every 2.5 hours. It certainly is a good way to keep the blood sugar up and keep you going so you don't in the middle of the day collapse and feel so tired. Craig, you're my sunshine on a rainy day. Aw, I could use some sunshine today after the day I've had. I won't go into all that on this, but yeah, it's been a day. And I can just breathe now and say, oh, that's the worst part's over. So is there any questions on the program? Does anybody have any questions about the program that I'm on? And like I said, anybody in the chat, if you're interested in information about this, until this Friday, they have the greatest deal going on. This is when you're going to save. I can guarantee you're going to save a couple $100 when you first sign up, and close to $100 on the next month. And yes, you do order food, but it's worth it because it's really good food. And look at me, I'm a walking poster girl for this program. That's all I can say. And I've tried many weight loss programs. I've never had one as good as this. So if there's any interest, please message me privately, email at tinkdish.com. tinkdish@gmail.com. I can't think or talk today. And I would be happy to hook you up and talk to you if you have just questions. You don't even have to sign up if you just have questions or you need help in anything or any way. I will always be here to help when I can or as often as I can. And I was going to do, I'd like to start out every one of these. I was thinking of starting out with a hack, because you can take the food they give you and you can just do a little bit of this or a little bit of that with it, just for something different as far as a change of taste. So I was going to do that today, but the morning I've had, I couldn't do it. I didn't have time. I've been a crazy morning, but I was going to show you how I could make and eat what is like an ice cream sandwich. And I just learned that last week from someone else who was in the chat, who's not on the chat today, but I thought that sounds amazing. So I tried it, and let me tell you what, oh my gosh. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I had that. So I'll probably bring that next week and show you how to do ice cream sandwiches. Yeah, ice cream sandwiches. They are to die for. I love them. So I'll make them today anyways, just not going to show you how right now. It's proven. What more can you say? That's it. It's proven. Look at me. I am 60 pounds less than I was back in March. That's all I can say. Yeah, it's amazing. It's an amazing program. And I wish that it was 100% free for everybody, but obviously that can't be free because you have to get the food. So, and go to the grocery store and you buy food, how much you spend, figure that out. This program's a lot better. I'm just saying, it's $100 US, right? I'm in Canada. It's $100 US, right? I'm not sure what that means, Shirley. It costs $100 in the US, right? But you're in Canada. Reword that, sweetie, because I'm not really sure what that means. Hey, Dawn, how are you, sweetie? I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I think the cost scares off some, but medical bills in comparison is the best reason to do it now. That's absolutely the number one reason why people don't join. And I can tell you, it's the one reason why I didn't join at first, because I saw my coach, and she's a reseller, and I've been following her for 2 years. And I followed her journey through on Facebook, and I'm like, holy crap, what are you doing? So I contacted her and we FaceTimed, and she told me all about the program and all the costs. And I'm like, nah, I don't think so. I'm just going to try and do it on my own and save money. And she said, okay, that's fine, which that's what I say. You go ahead. You try and do this on your own, because have you already tried this? Have you already tried that? How's it working for you? How's that working for you? So then I figured out what we spend on groceries and what that would cost. And we are actually saving money. And I am not just saying that, but we are saving money. On an average now, what I spent for my meal that I have to have each day, which is called a lean and green, I figured that out each month is about $60. So I'm spending about $60 a month on my lean and greens. And the number one reason, like I said, is the cost. And when she told me, I was like, holy crap, I can't, that's nuts. But factor in everything, every cost. Like I've joined gyms, I've bought cookbooks, I've bought diet this, I've bought diet pills, I've done Weight Watchers, I've bought special foods. It's huge. There's a lot of money. If you add all that up, add up the money you spend on all the garbage that you eat every day. What is your grocery bill every week, every month? You take that, average that out, figure out what you spend on medication. That's huge. Now, I take nothing. I'm going to be 70 years old. I take no medications other than a Zyrtec every day for seasonal allergies. I do not have high blood pressure. I do not have issues with cholesterol. My thyroid is fine. I am not a diabetic. And I know there's a lot of people out there. My sister's a diabetic, so I'm going to use her as an example. Who is a diabetic, who I have seen do this program, and not only, depending on what diabetes you are, what the situation is, either not have to take any more diabetic medication at all, or substantially reduce the medication. They've had issues with high cholesterol. They have gotten off of that medication. Blood pressure medications. The blood pressure has stabilized, gotten off of blood. So you add up the cost of medication, and I know a lot of the medications some people get for free, and I understand that. Would you rather have free medications and be unhealthy for the rest of your life and feel sick and feel tired and feel like crap? Or would you rather have no medications and feel amazing? And it's all in choices. It is your choice. But when you say, yeah, it's a lot of money. And if you think it's a lot of money now, because till this Friday, that's when this special is over, it's going to be a lot more money after that. I can guarantee you that. Everything is going up. There's no doubt about it. But got off track a little bit. After I said I could do it on my own because it's too much money, I didn't do it. It was a year later, and I was heavier, not doing any better. I was heavier. I went to her and I said, I'm ready. Got to do something. I'm ready. I don't care what it costs. I'm ready. And it's the best money I ever spent. Best money I have ever spent. So everybody's saying hi. Hello, Anna. Crazy. How are you? I'm so glad you're here. It's $100 in U.S. money. I just still am not understanding what is $100 in the U.S. money. Are you saying it's a $100 plan as far as U.S.? I'm not sure what you're saying. Yeah, do you mean the Optavia plan? Because I'm not understanding what you're saying. So did you need to consult your primary before going on the Optavia? I did not consult my primary. My primary, I was on pills to try to lose weight through him. The fen, I'm sure you're if you've been in any kind of diet situation, I took that probably for 2 to 3 years, on and off, fen trying to lose weight, about 2 to 3 years. Yeah. And no, and I did not talk to him at all. And just before we came here, just now to Florida, I went to see him for my regular checkup for the year. And obviously I've lost, 55 pounds, and he noticed it. And I said, yeah, it's a great program, Optavia, and he have never heard of it. And I said, it's like the MedFast program. MedFast is a program that they gave for people that want to do bypass surgery, gastric bypass surgery. They would put a lot of people on MedFast because they have to lose so much weight before they could even do the surgery. I guess it's kind of dangerous. I don't know a lot about that, but This is the MedFast program. It's just improved and enhanced by Dr. Anderson, who took MedFast. He's a doctor. Was tired of seeing people so sick, but he improved the MedFast program, and MedFast has worked with him. They're hand in hand to the point that even on the New York Stock Exchange, it may be changed because MedFast is on there, but it may be changed to the Optavia. I'm not sure where all that is. I don't get into all that, but it is a program, and it definitely does work. And when I was leaving the doctor, after he said a great job and everything I was doing, the last thing he says is, do you need any refills on your medication? And I looked at him. I said, I don't take any medication. He goes, well, we should fix that. Just kidding. But that just shows an example of how the doctors are trained, that they don't know. They're not trained. Doctors just are not trained on health and what is right. It's just take a pill and fix it. Take another pill to fix the pill you're taking. Oh, take another pill to fix that pill. It's crazy. Not good at all. Not good at all. Where did I leave off? Yeah. Oh, I said hi to you. Yeah. Where did you say about seeing Shirley? Yeah. Did you mean that? Okay. And hi, sweetie. Isn't it like $500 a month? It will be after the end of this week, coming Friday. Yes, if you sign the first month, you're going to pay about $500. Yeah. But like I said, I can save you $200 right now, right? When you sign up, yeah. And the second time you order anything, you'll save another $100. So you're going to save like about $300 right off the bat, right off the get-go, if you let me coach you and be in before the end of this week, because then, yeah, the price is going to go up. But about $500 a month, and that's an average beginning. And after that, no, it's not $500 a month. You could spend as little. The minimum amount you can spend, which I've spent on the program, is $160 a month. The most I have ever spent a month was $360. And I will show you I can show you, if you don't believe me, I can show you my account to prove that's the most on this that I've spent after I signed up. When I signed up a year ago, I paid $420, about $420 some dollars. That's what I paid. And that was the most. After that, like I said, then it just depends. And I didn't order every month. I did not, because in the beginning, you get so much, you do not have to order every single month. So the minimum I spent was $160. And go to the grocery store for a month worth of feeding yourself and see if you can spend $200. See if you can spend $300. Do you spend $300? And I'm talking everything you eat, everything you put in your mouth, and everything you drink in a month's time. How much do you spend? All the fast food joints, all the Starbucks, all the takeout, all the home delivery food, all the grocery shopping you do, all the real quick get this food, go to the movies, you get that food, any snacks. You add all of that up, and if you spend less than $300 a month, God bless you. And that's just the food. That doesn't even count if you take medication, and think of the price of medication that you could get off. I'm just saying. It's well worth it. I would, right now, if I knew what I know today, if I knew this a year ago, I would spend $500 to sign up. I would spend $1,000. I would spend $1,000 to do what I do right now, to look like this and feel the way I do, in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Yep, I'm just saying. So that's where I left off. It really does. To go off that. Hey there, Brandon. How are you, sweetie? Thank you for jumping in. Appreciate you so much. So much. Everybody's saying hello. So, yeah, I'm hoping that answers the question about what you have. I'm not 100% sure if that's what Shirley is talking about. I'm not. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. So wait, let me talk this out. I sign up and get food, a coach, and pills. No. Support group. Yes. How much of my time is also committed? You sign up, but when you sign up, you get your food. There is no pills. You take absolutely no pills whatsoever. here on this program. There's no pills. Is there any exercise? No, actually, you're not allowed to exercise the first couple of weeks you start the program, because your body's going through an adjustment, and you may be tired, and it's almost like you're going through what the people that are on keto, and they say the keto flu kind of feeling, because your body is adjusting. You will go through that for a couple of days. So they ask you, if you exercise on a daily basis already when you start the program, you cut back. If you do not exercise on a daily basis, do not start. Don't exercise at all. No. You do get their food, yes. And it's a variety of food. You pick and choose what you like. And it's not just the bars and the shakes, which are the two most common things that you hear, bars and shakes. And to me, they're amazing. So I'm good with all of them. But there is so much more, as far as there's potatoes, there's sweet potatoes, there's fudge, there's brownies, there's cookies, there's soups, there's chilies, there's, snacks like chips and pretzels, things, hot poppers, and the list just goes on. There's oatmeal, there's pancakes, there's cereal, it's basically anything that you eat anyways every day, only it's theirs, and it has the right amount of nutrients in it with a lot less calories and pretty much no sugar, sugar is in everything, and sugar is bad. Sugar is like a heroin. Sugar is very addicting, and it is very, very bad for you. So that's what's included, and you get your food every single month or every month and a half, however often you need to resupply yourself. And the only thing you buy is what you're going to eat once a day. You're lean and green, and that is your protein and your vegetables, fresh veggies. So I hope that kind of helps. Debbie, you're no bigger than a minute. Why are you worried? Well, and my cousin that lives a couple blocks over recently had a lap band surgery and is still struggling. And I have a client right now that had lap band surgery, and he gained some of the weight back. Not a lot. I'm not sure. I shouldn't say not a lot. I don't know for sure. I just know he reached out to me because he gained weight back after having the surgery. He's not the only one. There are hundreds of people doing this program right now that have done it for years, that have just started it, that have had lap band surgery. And why is that? One of the main other leg of the table of this program is support. The support you get, the information you get, the intelligence you learn, and support. You don't get that when you have surgery. The doctor does what the doctor needs to do. You're healthy. You go home. Bye. See ya. What have you learned? Have you learned how to eat right again? Have you learned why you got in the position that you needed the surgery to begin with? Have you even addressed any of those issues personally? There's just so much more than just losing weight here. So much more. That's only one part of it. That's why many who have surgery gain weight back, because they didn't learn. Their mindset has not changed one little bit. Yeah, it's important as far as having the support and having people teach you what you need to do. My only hesitation, that would be for me. We will have to buy groceries for husband. I'll need to sit down and figure it out. And I don't even think you need to be on the program. You're not in bad shape. I know that there's people that only need to lose 10 or 20 pounds, and they get on the program and they lose the weight, and you will lose it really fast. I 100% guarantee anybody does this program, you're going to lose weight. You're going to lose it fast. There again, it's not the key. There's more to it than that. And that's exactly how Dave and I, my husband, he's not on the program, and he's thought about it, but he's not on it either. And we had to figure that out too, as far as buying groceries. His grocery bill went way, way down. And what we do now is he just gets whatever he wants for himself, and that's it. And I give him a list, because he does all the grocery shopping. I don't even grocery shop. So I give him a list of what I need for myself. And more times than not, I've had to say, get this double, because what I make, he eats. He loves this food when I make what I need to make. perfect example is it's called a cheeseburger soup, which is like eating a Big Mac, but it's soup. It is so amazing. I made it yesterday, and when I made it, there's supposed to be like 4 servings. I got 1 serving because he loves it. I mean, well, we've eaten it we ate it over 2 days, but still. And yeah, it's an adjustment, no doubt about it. You can sit down and figure it out and just let me know. But I'm saying the price is going to go way up after this Friday. Yes, I'm on the keto, and you're right. First few days, it feels like that. Yeah, they call it the keto flu or whatever, and that happens. Your body's adjusted. It's fighting. Your body's fighting and saying, "Hey, where's my sugar? I want my sugar." Sugar is the worst thing. Yeah, they say sugar is worse than cocaine. It is. It's addicting. It is so addicting. And don't you think that's why they don't put it in everything? Why would they put sugar in? I don't know. I can't think off the top of my head what might be something canned or something jarred or anything frozen. You look at the ingredients and you see sugar. And it's like, why is sugar in that? I mean, they do it for a reason. And my weight is manageable, but for those who are bigger, it's everything. Yeah, my cousin gets trapped in his own car, literally can barely get in it. Oh, man. I'm telling you, Debbie, if he would do this, he would get help. It would be amazing. Hey, Donna. Hello. Late. Call you Miss Late. You're fine. You're fine. It's no big deal at all. Thank you for being here while you can. I do appreciate it. This isn't keto. No, this is not keto. This is not keto at all. This is a program that you will eat your fuelings, which are 5 fuelings a day. And like I said, those fuelings can be anything from bars to shakes to pancakes to oatmeal to cereal to sweet potatoes to mashed potatoes to soups to just it goes on and on and on. Those are all the foods that you buy that are provided. And all you basically do is add water and mix it up. And they're small portions. That's what, I mean, you can live on small portions. Trust me, I've done it. And then for your main meal, you would be eating protein and vegetables. But it's not keto as far as the strict diet as keto. And I think that keto, there's actually different types of keto diets, right? That is one called like a dirty keto that it's not as strict as another real strict. I'm not sure. But there again, and like I talked on the first episode that I did this, with all the diets out there, and keto is a perfect example of one. Anybody can do these diets, but they are for life. You better do keto for the rest of your life. If you start keto, then and you lose weight, and you will lose weight on keto, no doubt about it. Do you have it in you to stay on keto for the rest of your life? Not too many people do. Not too many. And in the program here, as far as for me, this has taught me, and the support I get every single week. I go to the Zoom calls and I have other coaches I can depend on. I ask questions. I have answers right away. So the support is huge. When you're doing keto all by yourself, not only are you taking the chance of falling off and not doing keto. My daughter-in-law did keto. She lost weight. She went off keto. She's gaining weight back. And how many people do that? But no, this is not keto. Nope. It will be the cost for him, so I have to convince him it's what he needs. Yeah, that's the big thing, no doubt about it. Or at least do the mental work. Yeah, learn portions and have supporting people around you. It is so huge to have the support in any program that you do, no matter what it is. And if you can't get the support at home, if you don't have your spouse, your family, your mother, your sister, your brother, whatever you might, if you don't have that support, you're going to fail. You will fail. And if you don't have that support, find the support online. If nothing else, look online, find support groups, whatever you can, because support is huge. And this program, Optavia, gives you that. For free. It's included, and you sign up for the program, you'll get the support you need. And it's basically, I have found 24/7. And I've had people message me 11 o'clock at night and ask questions, and I'm there. My phone is on and I will answer. For the most part, I try not to after a certain time, but if I keep my phone on just in case, I just never know, with the certain people that I have, I appreciate them reaching out to me. And if I can help, I want to be there for them. but support is definitely huge. So reach out to me if you're watching this later, and all the information, my email is down below in the description, and the information as far as your savings until the end of this week, till Friday this weekend. Yeah, it's going to be more money. I can help you out till then, but after that, yeah, and like I said, though, even though the more money where I'm at now, and if I would have known what I know now, I would have spent it no matter what. I would spend that money. Even without the savings right now, I still would spend the money. But you can't convince people that money is, it's hard-earned money, and not everybody has it. Just to say, oh, well, let's try this other weight loss program. Let's try this weight loss. Let's try this one. Well, let's do this. It works. That's all I can say. Hey, Red Road Homestead, how are you? Thank you for jumping in. I appreciate you here. Thank you. Donna says so many valuable, full of knowledge calls you can get on as often as you need or can. Yeah, they have Zoom calls pretty much. Well, they are every day of the week, and on certain days, different times throughout the day. And you can pick and choose which ones suit you best. And one of my favorites is my own little community one, which is every Thursday night. And also kickoff is every Sunday. So let me know if you're interested. If you're watching this later, hit me up through my Gmail anytime, tinkdish@gmail.com, and I will help you. So with that, I am going to say thank you all for being here. I truly appreciate this, coming in every week and hanging with me on Sunday afternoon. I'm going to continue doing this as long as I can to try to help as many people as I can. As far as my other situation of what I'm doing on my channel is, I am going to have auction on this Tuesday at 5 o'clock. And I'm having a special guest, Scooter Renee. So I have it already scheduled. You can set the link as a reminder. And I'll be doing that. And then Thursday, filling in for Victoria again because she is still in Hawaii. Yeah, baby, she's enjoying Hawaii like you cannot believe. So Thursday, and I'm going to have special guests with me, Steadfast Renee, on Thursday with me on my channel. So until then, thank you all. I appreciate you all being here. And wait, are you required to Zoom every day? Nope. Nope. That is your choice. That is your choice. The more you do and the more you interact, the better, especially if you need a lot of support. So when you lose the weight, is there support for me? Absolutely. You can do it for the rest of your life. Yes, you absolutely can. Had a friend ask, is there a special promo now? Yes. There's a special promo going on right now, Donna, until this Friday, that you will save about $200 as you sign up immediate for the first month, the first signature, the first order, the first thing you do, $200 pretty much savings, and your second $100 savings on your second order right now. That is the savings right now. So within 2 orders, you're going to save about $300. It's a pretty good special because you can sign up right now, and it's going to cost you probably approximately about $360, I want to say, right now if you sign up. For me, a year ago was $420. Without this special going on right now, you're going to spend about $500 to sign up. Over $500, I think. So yeah, right now is the time to do it if you can, before Friday. Before Friday. Hey, Scarlett, thank you for being. It's Monday. No, but I will be here Monday. Is there a promo code to use? No, there's not. There's no promo code. You just reach out to a coach. You can find any coach online if you want to find any other coach other than me, or you can reach out to me. There's no promo code. Nope. It's done on the order the coaches do it. So that's how it's done. And okay, I'm really going to go this time. Any other questions before I jump out? Just to make sure no other questions. The morning show tomorrow morning, I'll be on for Victoria. Be here, right back here on my channel, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. I must be out of my mind. Who on earth was wanting but you? Oh, there's many, I'm sure, sweetie, but thank you. I appreciate that. Nana banana. So, do we have any other questions? Got lots to do today yet, and tomorrow I'll be back right here tomorrow, bright and early. It's already scheduled, y'all. It's already scheduled. Nice shirt, Nana. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, then. Guess see you tomorrow. Yeah, see you tomorrow. No other questions, I'm guessing. No other questions. Okay. Let me play my intro and my exit in my Optavia little jiggy, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Thanks for being here. Bye.